I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Welcome to Bright Falls.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Hope you guys enjoyed our first episode. We're back for episode 2. And plenty more to come. We're in the middle of Deer Fest. And those people...
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Those people know how to party, it seems.
Hello.
Hello? Why do you look so sketchy? FBI. Hats off. Doesn't respect me. Okay, we're on the corner of Cole Street and Harbor Street. Hello. This is the funeral home. Fresh seafood. Good. I always admire when games create a very convincing...
Oh dear. Cute.
a very convincing city or town. And this is, I would say, one of the best that I've seen. Like, right off the bat.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Oh, I bet it is, yeah. Bright Falls map. Got it. Lovely. Wellness Center, Manor, Valhalla Nursing Home. What are you doing back here? Covering up a crime? Disposing of evidence? Practicing your finger guns?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Worth a try, you know? I'm kind of impressed at how much there is that's not just on a straight path right now. I'm assuming at some point it's going to kind of let us
Welcome back,
do our
Anderson.
own thing.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
This guy looks incredibly familiar from other games. And like, you know how some games will have, you'll see the same voice actor in multiple games and they kind of use their likeness? I feel like we've seen this guy before. And almost, I feel like he's from like an Until Dawn type game. But I can't put my finger on which one.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
I kind of want to
How
listen
many
in on
people
this.
Besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, good detective work there,
Still
Casey.
feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
You the Bookers?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about. okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying.
What was that? Okay. Time to enter the mind place. Okay, so maybe that's just like a symbol of, like we're gonna have the questioning or profiling ability here. That must be it. Cult of the Tree.
The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
So that symbol that we've seen, the double triangles, that's their symbol. Notice how this eye overlaps, almost like they're the same person?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
So these powers that we have, so far we haven't heard about why we have them, when this started, because this is a pretty major thing, and if Alex Casey is trusting us with it, that's a pretty big deal.
Keep it down, Ed. You know.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned.
Whoa.
Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
I don't know if you could mistake somebody named Saga. Let's be honest.
Hi.
Okay, cult necklace with a triangle symbol. Rose recognized me at the diner. Go to the sheriff's station. I'm I'm just gonna check this place out if I can. Oh, didn't expect that to open. Okay. There's a deer head back here. Why? The deer cult.
Rest easy, buddy.
Don't blink, I swear to God. Okay. Teamwork makes the dream work. God, I hate that. Very small side note here. There's a TV show that I watch called Below Deck, and one of the captains, like, firmly believes that's the greatest thing to keep a team together. She says, teamwork makes the dream work, and I just want to cringe and die every time she says it.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Okay, so the cult necklace is a new item. Huh.
I can't force it open.
Employees only. I wonder if there could be a back entrance, perhaps? There was an exit there, but it's blocked, right? So. We have nobody working the kitchen, guys? Jukebox is out of order.
You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Now, I might be misremembering, but I feel like in the first Alan Wake, there was something to do with a diner and a jukebox.
How can you be so calm? Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Oh, I can talk to her again.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Okay, let's check the case board here. So we learned everything in this case currently is done for now. Lunch boxes, we can add a new thing. So this can go up here. And then if we go down to Cauldron Lake Murders, we can still build out the killer profile. Multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy with knives. Case closed.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Okay. So that's opened up a couple of new ones, though. Cult of the Tree, Cult Stashes, and lunch boxes. Who left these? Okay. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay. Let's see. We've got what kind of cult, who's involved, and cult goal. So what kind of cult? Maybe these things? Yeah, cult symbols. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. What does that say? A badge of pride? Yeah, perhaps. Deer masks. Cult psychology is broken down as well. Is there a connection to Deerfest, or is that something else? Symbols here. It's just a warning, feels derivative, like something out of a horror movie. Yeah, exactly. And we saw that, where we saw a lot of that is in that house that we found with the other symbols inside, but there was this symbol on the door frame, it was on the cooler with the lock, and it was like on the ground in front of the cooler. Large amount of supplies laid out on the table. A lot of equipment just laying around. How long have they been there? Now, I don't think you can place these incorrectly, which is kind of nice. Cult stashes. Oh, so,
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Okay, so that cooler that we found, that's a cult stash. Yeah, got it. That was in Cauldron Lake. And we can see that there's quite a few of them. Okay, I think that's everything. This one does have like a little notifier, but... Find evidence, find evidence. But I'm not seeing anything in there. Okay. Sheriff's Station.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I'd love to
Well,
dig around
Casey,
in there.
I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Wait for me, guys. I want to check something. Oh, hello. Interesting.
This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Yes, it is. Okay, this wraps around to there. That's crazy. I was kind of thinking to myself, we need to really keep an eye out for those symbols.
Mismanagement or some such.
My money's on those Koskela brothers with all their businesses. Tax evasion.
Thanks for waiting, guys. Let me throw this into the mine place. Graffiti around town could be here, maybe? No. Does it have a deeper significance? Probably.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
See you around.
I'll just make myself at home. It's probably going to be my office.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
You guys don't have lights down here? Every morgue just has to be a creep fest?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Ooh, hello. See, all of this hoarding is going to come into play at some point. Now, do I get a map marker for this? Sheriff Station undiscovered map. Oh, okay, got it. Let me see if I can see a map upstairs real quick. Probably something in this main area. Right there. Beautiful. So now if we look at it, yeah, evidence room, door item, bolt cutters. Perfect. So once we find bolt cutters, we can return to all those locked spots. Should I just be going
No
in here?
speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
Okay, what is happening in their mail? Kill the Joe, make some mo. This is the third time this week I come in for late shift. There's no coffee in the morning. You take that last cup, you brew a new batch. Not your personal assistant. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Not your personal assistant. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the stations have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you've received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You've been warned, admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. Front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. Remember to wash your coffee mugs. And lastly, hey gang, the annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us again, the Community Outreach Barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts, are more effective in their policing, and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted dunk tank victim this year will be Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Awesome. Looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, hey? Friendly reminder that anyone out sick on this day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Cool. I guess, like, I do have rank here, so I shouldn't be surprised that no one's saying anything. They're like, oh, FBI, these are, like, the real deal. Okay. So, do we see... Yeah, just locked. Oh, and if we hover... Yeah, it just says locked door. I mean, I think it's a pretty good sign that we're finding a lot of little items already. It's gonna make things easier for us. Ma'am?
I can't get through this.
Guess I'm the only one that likes light gun
Okay.
here.
Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Well, I mean, this is pretty obvious.
There's writing on here.
Okay, so writing
Can't
on the
make
heart.
it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Could be like a tattoo gun, maybe?
Defensive wounds. They put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
No, but this is consistent with some of the other murders where there was, like, illegible markings on them.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Which is
doesn't add
weird
up.
because we found him on the table and he came out of the water. Unless he was dead and then went into the water somehow in some weird supernatural state, you know what I mean? Or he was dead in the water and then they, like, summoned him out somehow to do this. Anything is possible.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay, let's build it. Cult goal. We have to talk to someone. Who's involved? Find evidence. Okay, we don't have anything for this. So even though this is closed, now the examination, I see.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Cool. I guess maybe it's not totally closed, but I thought we saw something pop up saying that. Anything to learn from the body. Yeah, so let's put in, we'll do that one last. Seems the most important. Timeline is inconsistent with bloating, because he was alive when strapped down. Smudged text under the victim's skin. Ritual writing. Some kind of tattoo, too smudged to read. Writing on the heart.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted.
Yeah.
Heart can't have been marked before removal.
How did the killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Defensive wounds. Put up a fight, and then ultimately...
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Okay, cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something is inserted. Chest trauma is clear cause of death. Another manuscript page.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Who was that? What was that flash?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Whoa!
Show me the clicker.
Oh my god.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Shit. He's coming. No weapon.
The light.
The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go.
Great. Now flash them. You can aim by holding right mouse, press left to fire.
Vanished.
Whoa. Oh my god, this is sick. This is sick.
for it. But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Yeah, somehow.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Anything's possible in this world, man.
There's
Anything
one
is
of the pages
possible.
on the floor.
Okay.
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.